Have you ever wondered how cultural barriers shape our lives and limit our potential? Imagine invisible walls built brick by generations before you. These walls, formed by cultural norms, traditions, and expectations, can sometimes stifle our individual growth and societal progress. Just think about it. How many times have we fallen prey to stereotypes, boxed into roles that don't fully represent who we are or who we want to be? How often have we seen prejudices like a dark cloud rain on the parade of our unique identities or ambitions? And then there's discrimination, a cruel gatekeeper standing firm between us and our dreams. These cultural barriers can make the world feel like a labyrinth, a complex maze where every turn feels like a dead end. Yet these walls are not as solid as they seem. They are not impenetrable. But what if someone told you that these barriers could be overcome, that you could rewrite your narrative? Meet John, a young man from a small village in Africa who dreamt of becoming a scientist. Born amidst the vast landscapes of the Serengeti, John was as unassuming as the next child. But there was something unique about him, a spark, a curiosity that was insatiable. His heart was set on science, on understanding the world around him. But the path to his dreams was not a simple one. John's humble beginnings were marked by challenges that seemed insurmountable. The village he called home was miles away from the nearest city, and quality education was a luxury few could afford. The societal expectations were another hurdle. He was expected to follow in the footsteps of his ancestors, to work the land and to uphold traditions. But John was not one to be swayed by the winds of convention. He persisted, driven by his passion for science and a desire to break free from the boundaries of his circumstances. His teachers were the books he could borrow from the local library, and his classroom was the vast expanse of the African savanna. He studied under the shade of acacia trees, the whispering winds his only companions. His experiments were simple, using what he could find in his surroundings. Life was a struggle, but every challenge was a step closer to his dream. Despite the hardships, John continued to learn, to explore, and to dream. His determination did not go unnoticed. He caught the attention of a visiting scientist who was judging a local science competition. John's experiment, simple yet innovative, was a testament to his resourcefulness and understanding of scientific principles. Recognition came in the form of an award, but it was more than just a trophy. It was the validation of John's dreams, of his belief in himself and of his unwavering determination. But more than that, it was a beacon of hope for others in his village and beyond. John's story is a testament to the power of determination and belief in one's abilities, regardless of cultural barriers. His journey teaches us that no dream is too big and no barrier too high if one has the courage to pursue it. John's story is not just an isolated case. It's a beacon of hope for many who are struggling with their own cultural barriers. It's a testament to the truism that barriers, no matter how formidable, can be broken down with persistence, self-belief, and the power of education. He didn't allow the cultural walls to define or limit him. Instead, he viewed them as challenges to overcome, as opportunities to grow. Overcoming cultural barriers isn't just about personal growth. It's also about societal progress. When we break down these barriers, we create a society that thrives on diversity, a society that values and respects the uniqueness of each individual. So let's not allow cultural barriers to hold us back. Let's challenge them. Let's break them down. It may not be easy, but it's definitely worth the effort. Let John's story inspire you to challenge cultural barriers and rewrite your own narrative. The journey to overcoming cultural barriers is not easy. It demands courage, resilience, and an unwavering belief in oneself. We've talked about the invisible walls that divide us and the unlikely heroes who dare to challenge them. They are the ones who see beyond the surface, past the stereotypes and prejudices that often cloud our judgment. Their stories inspire us to question our own beliefs, to challenge the norms that have been ingrained in us. We've discussed the importance of breaking barriers, of stepping outside our comfort zones for the sake of personal growth and societal progress. It's not about disregarding our cultures, but about understanding and appreciating the diversity that makes us unique. It's about being open to new perspectives, new ideas, new possibilities. Remember, every barrier is a door waiting to be opened. So keep moving forward, because the world needs more barrier breakers like John. Subscribe for more, because you won't find me later.